Tadalaya Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tad Bhaktaya Namo Namo Shri Guru Charana Kamalam Vande Ravana Prasthaya Bhutale Nirupanaga Bhakti Ramcha Krupa Murti Narayana Namo Vishnu Padaya Radhikaya Priyatmane Sri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Sri Krishna Lila Katani Sudaksham Aurarya Madhurya Gunaischa Yuktam Varam Varenyam Purushamantam Narayanam Tum Sirasam Sridandinam Bhakta Shiromani Sri Krishna Padabhya Udaikam Chaitanya Lila Amrita Sara Sara Narayanam Tum Satam Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Sri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Let me offer millions of blessings for the spirit of Gurudev to honor the good work. Nam and Ishta Santa Father. And all present that teacher Vaishnavas Vrindavan Pranam. Now today is the Thursday. Srimad Bhakti Group Bhakti Sri Puri Goswami Maharaj. Then 13th is Narottam Thakur's appearance day. 14th is Radha Kund appearance day, Bhavulashtami. Gadadhar Das is appearance day. 15th is Veerachandra Prabhu's appearance day. Bhakti Raksha Sridhar Goswami Maharaj appearance day. 15th October. 17th is Rama Ekadasi. Time goes very fast. So, 5th November is the Purnima, end of Kartik. Kartik begins and it is very high speed. So, yesterday there was some question about Tulsi, so we will make it very clear. Now, for Tulsi, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. It says about Tulsi. Tulsi is the worship of Tulsi is part of first 10 devotional service. Actually, the 10th one. Ashwatha, holy tree, Tulsi, Datri, Go, Brahmana, Vaishnava, Samar. So, all Brahmana, Vaishnava. Right. Worship of Go also. So, by paying obeisances to the Avla people, Tulasi, Go, Brahmana, Vaishnava. If we worship and then pay obeisances, all our sin will be destroyed. So that's why Jai 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 Jayo Gurudeva Gurudeva Jayo Gurudeva Jai Gaurarti Ki Jai. So now the Navavidha Bhakti, you see, Srushta, Spashta, Tata, Dhyata, Kirtita, Namita, Shruta, Ropita, Sevita, Nityam, Pujita, Tulsi, Shubham. If you take darshan of Tulsi, it's like a serving darshan. Sparsha, touching, meditating on her, glorifying her, kirtan, like our acharyas compiled bhajan or Tulsi Ashtaka and the glories of Tulsi, hearing glories of Tulsi. Then Tulsi Ropana, you planting a Tulsi, then watering her, then puja. These are the nine process. Maybe I will list it out. Uh, Darshana, taking her darshan, touching her, meditating on her, doing kirtan, then obeisances to her, hearing our glories of Tulsi, and then planting her, then watering, and then puja, puja, Tulsi puja. Then there is a mantra for putting a water. Tulsi Snana mantra. Putting one drop on her is like bathing her. Govinda Vallabham Devi, Bhakta Chaitanya Karini, Snapayami, Jagadratri, Vishnu Bhakti Pradayana. Then when you want to plug the Tulsi, we do one prayer. Tulasya, Tulasya Janmasi Sada Tvam Keshava Priye Keshavarte Chinomi Tvam Radha Oh, Mother, Tulsi Devi. I'm plugging you for the service of Keshava. You are born from a Amrita, formed from a nectar, ambrosia, nectar of ambrosia. You are born from there. And you are always very dear to Keshava. For Keshava, service, I'm plugging and I'm causing pain. Please forgive me. Then Tulsi Pradakshina. If you make Tulsi Pradakshina, यानी कानि च पापानि ब्रह्मत्यादि कानि च तत्सर्वं याति तुलसी तत्प्रदक्षिणा. By going around her, even if killed a brahmana, he will be saved. Then pranama mantra, when we offer our obeisances. Vrindaye tulsi divyaye priyaye keshava. Krishna Bhakti Pradede Satyavata. One who are able to give Krishna Bhakti. Huh? Yeah, very dear to Keshava. Huh? I'm going around, paying obeisances. So now, without Tulsi, Lord will not take any bhoga, even water, anything. He will not accept. And if you, amazing power, just one Tulsi leaf washed, of course, one thing you have to be careful. When you pluck, make sure it is washed in water before offering. Huh? Otherwise, it become very uh, uh, with glass of water. Put one tulsi leaf and offer it to the Lord. So then what Lord will do? Oh, he says, tulsi dhala matrena jalasya chulukena va vikrinite swamatma samatmanam bhaktabhyo bhaktavasala. I will get sold to the person who offered me one glass of water with one tulsi. Lord says that. You are purchasing me by offering one leaf of tulsi and one glass of water. See, Lord Himself saying that. So he can imagine, he can meditate on this. Okay. He is willing to get sold. Bah. So, in other words, he can easily purchase Lord by offering one leaf of tulsi. You can imagine that power, strength, how dedicated, how. That's why tulsi is very. Our Param Gurudev, he, he says, like all the holy places, lives. See Krishna. तुम्हारा पाद पतले देव ऋषि कुतूहल सर्व तीर्थ लाए तारा आदिवासी तुलसी कृष्ण प्रेयसी नमो नमः. So, oh Krishna Bhakti, one who can offer, provide, or bestow Bhakti, Krishna Bhakti, oh Vrinda Maharaj, under a lotus feet, all the devatas, all the sages, and all the tirthas, all tirthas, and they reside at your lotus feet happily. You know. So this tells you something. And that's why going around is like you are going around all the tirthas, all the great sages, all the devatas. So then if you look at the Vrindastakam, I pay obeisances at your lotus. Um, your so effulgent, nothing comes, even the gold, all those things. And Ratnamaya, you are being adorned with so many amazing abhornas. And your face, like a Raktavarna, and here your smile, and your nose is like, uh, very wonderful jewel is there, moti. He is very, very beautiful. Uh, Radharani, he has given, you can imagine, Radharani has handed over this Vrindavan. It is like um, all the Vaikunthas, Shiroman. Vrindavan is all the Vaikunthas Shiroman, meaning she is foremost, topmost, like Avarna for all the Vaikunthas. That Radharani has given charge to you. So you can overrun I pay obeisances to you. Because by your order, all the flowers, uh, leaves, all these bees, all the little animals, mm, and they assist in the pastimes of Krishna. So I pay obeisances again and again. Uh, the meeting of amorous pastimes of Radha and Krishna happens because of your arrangements. So who can glorify your unlimited glories? And all the service to Radha Krishna Yuga and taking darshan of Ras Leela, chance to live in Vrindavan and service to Radha Krishna. All this happens only by your mercy. Um, and I pay obeisances unto you because you are Leela Shakti. uh, all the great well-known people. Then Vriksha Rupa one, Tulsi Devi, in this world, she has become like a plant, like a tree, plant. Sometimes it's tree also very big. I say very rare, but she also become big, huh, a tree. So plant. That is Murtiman. You have appeared in that form. So, oh Krupamayi Devi, I pay obeisances to your lotus feet. Because why? We are no devotion to the Lord. And not only no devotion, unlimited offenses, and then lust, all this. No, we are immersed in this ocean of lust, anger, greed, all this. Uh, we have been kicked around. Oh, Krupamayi Devi. Please protect her. Give a shelter at your lotus feet. So, like that, the unlimited glories of Tulsi Devi. Now uh, like we saw, again, this nice place to the glories of Kantinwala, wearing Tulsi Devi. It should be pure, as I said. Now it has become very unfortunate, even in Vrindavan. You get many. So let me finish this. Lord said that one who wears the bead made out of wood of tulsi in one's neck, even if he is untidy, ill character, will undoubtedly attain me. In other words, if one wears, even if he has no qualification, good character, he will attain. That's why Vishnu also cannot understand the glories of Tulsi. Krishna also. He has so much power. She is, in one sense, Radharani herself has become Tulsi, you can say. Huh? So you can imagine. In Garuda Purana, it says, all those people of evil argumentative mentality who say, why to wear Tulsi beads, what results are attained by wearing them, and don't wear Tulsi beads around their neck, burn in the fire of anger of Sri Hari, and will never get liberated from hell. If you make offense, oh, what good it is, this, that, Lord will be very, very angry. By just wearing tulsi beads around the neck, Lord Krishna will grant the fruit of being the resident of Dwarka immediately. The sins of the person who wears neck beads made of tulsi with devotion after offering to Sri Vishnu. See, it should be, before we wear, it should be offered to Vishnu and should be received from a saintly person. Not that we go and buy and then wear, you know. See, uh, that will not carry strength. Should be offered and then properly received from a devotee. We have faith in Tulsi to that extent. To that extent, who knows the glories of Tulsi, we receive from him. So that carries, the power. So he doesn't have to undergo any further atonement. No more sins remain in his body. See, that's why he can imagine actually. As soon as one wears tulsi, he can see his uh, aura changes. Yeah, you know, aura change. Uh, in Kali Yuga, one who bedecked with beads made of tulsi perform ritual activities pertaining to the ancestral demigods, attains crores times more results. The messengers of Yama will flee away by the sight of the tulsi bead just as leaves are blown away by wind. By wearing tulsi, you have to do yajna, anything. But you can see sometimes they don't do it. So it will not have bear that fruit. And Yamadutas will not come nearby. In Skanda Purana, it says, those who wear neck beads made of tulsi after offering to Sri Hari are definitely foremost among the devotees of the Lord. If you do not offer it to Hari, and then where will go to hell? See the opposite. Uh, oh Mala, you are made of tulsi and dear to my. I wear you around my neck. You make me dear to Sri Krishna. Mala, tulsi mala, tulsi. Mala meaning what? Ma meaning me. La means to give. You are giving to Lord Vishnu. You are presenting me at the lotus feet of Krishna. Hari Vallabhe, very dear to Sri Hari. You have given me to Vaishnava devotees. Hence you are known as Mala. Ma-la, meaning what? She is offering also, lotus feet. So, Tulsi Mala should be worn all the time. Should not be removed under any circumstances. Thus, the Tulsi Mala should always be worn as Yajna Sutra, a sacred thread. Those who remove Tulsi Mala even for a moment are considered to be Vishnu Drohi. So, and now so the question comes when you change what? Put on a new one and remove the old one. If that is what happens, you know, broken or you want to change like that. So, should not be without any moment, should not be without Tulsi. So, is it okay to wear Tulsi mala with silver because of durability but not for fashion? The malas with string get broken easily and the beads go on the floor or in the shower and get stepped on, etc. No, even then. See, that's why uh, nowadays I change it. We see this thick bead. You get it? You see, this is not a small thing. Okay, so this will last longer. This is the thing I now I give. You know, before small ones we didn't have much choice, but now I don't. This is the only thing I check them, and these are pure tulsi. Huh? And we started making ourselves. So, uh, so this will not break and fall, easily. Huh? These are thick ones. No, you should not wear this for, oh, I look nice, very small. No, please don't do that. And don't put like, you might, for durability, this is a question. You can put silver, gold, and like that. Even that is offense. Because why? One time, search of Sita, Hanuman went to Lanka, right? You know that. And what did he do? Somehow he attracted her attention. Small monkey. And then he started glorifying Lord Ram. She wouldn't believe. First, maybe thought maybe demon. Huh? Then she was convinced. And Hanuman also gave the proof that he is the servant of Lord Ram. Now, so she was 100%, 1000% convinced that he is the Lord Ram Chandra sent him. So now she said, I have only one man. Beyond that, I will not survive. Lord Ramchandra has to come within a month and free me. Hanuman said, why don't you sit on my, back? I will carry you. No, no, that will not be good for Lord Ram, you know. So, like that. Then, anyway, uh, then he told, oh, Mother Sita, I'm very hungry. What should I do? Ah, all right, you take fruits here, but not too much. Don't disturb too much. So I think Hanuman is going to listen. He jumped on it and then eat and then making, breaking. Because he had another intention. He fulfilled seeing Sita located her. Now he has another mission. He has to meet Ravana. Okay. So he made a plan to attract the demons. Oh, he destroyed that, except the Sita sitting flat tree. He removed. So then Ravana came to know there was a big monkey is destroying, and he sent army. Like fairly strong army, but they have no match for Hanuman. They are all finished. Then he sent his own Akshay Kumar, his son, who is as strong as himself. He was also finished. Akshay. Then he sent Indrajit. Indrajit came. He is fighting, and no match for him. Finally, he said he had only Brahmastra. Okay, nothing else. After that, there is no weapon in him. There is ultimate weapon, Brahmastra. So he praying and Now Hanuman knew he doesn't have any other astra powerful than Brahmastra. So then what did he use? If he defeats, he has to go and talk to uh, Ravana, and he cannot kill because Ram has to kill him. Hanuman can easily kill Ravana, but the glory should belong to Ram. Ram did not give him permission. You go and kill him. Understand? But you meet him, convey him, say, get some idea like that. So Hanuman pretended as if he is being bound by Brahmastra. He did not bind him, but because there is no other weapon, and if he act like that, then they will take him to Ravana. You know, so he became like that, bound by invisible. Okay, it's invisible Brahmastra, invisibly bound. Actually. So Indrajit, son of Ravana, was very happy. Oh, I got him! I got him! But meantime, these ordinary demons, what they did, they don't understand the power of Brahmastra, most powerful weapon in this world. In this, so they don't understand. They tied him up with a ordinary ropes, so that because they knew the power of him, Hanuman. So they bind him up with ordinary ropes also. But he's already bound, subtle Brahmastra. There is no powerful. There is no ropes. more powerful than the Brahmastra. So what happened was when they were bound by the ordinary ropes, then it was an offense to Brahmastra. You understand? So powerful, most powerful, and they are using the ordinary ropes to bind him. So the Brahmastra became, you have offended, it's quietly left. And then Indrajit came to know, and Hanuman also came to know. Indrajit became fearful. Wow, I'm offended. These people are offended. Brahmastra, it is not going to come back. What is my situation if he comes to know? But Hanuman knows. So he became acted as if dumb, that he does not know Brahmastra has left. Okay? Because his motive is to meet Ravana. He did not respond anything. He acted as if he does not know. So very fearfully Indrajit carried him. That's what Hanuman wanted. Then of course Hanuman argued with, yes, evil and all that. He made his style, even taller than, higher than Ravana's place. Ah, why, the nature of uh, monkey, you don't have even enough resources to feed one monkey. So many nice things. Anyway, and Ravana wanted to kill him. Then Vibhishana said, no, no, he is a messenger. You have no right to kill him. So then he said, what to do? Punishment. What is the best punishment for the monkeys? The tail is very important for them. So burn it, put a fire. So, and so they wanted to put oil on the clothes. So they brought all the clothes, entire, is growing so much. Entire lunk of clothes was finished. Oil also. It was still growing. Then Hanuman told him, be satisfied, don't grow too much. Then they try to put fire, nothing happens. How it can, touch him? And he has all these siddhis. So no one was able to put fire on him. Then Ravana himself came. What this? I will show how to do fire, Yes. So he was doing this fire and then he got burnt. All is there. Then anyway, Hanuman said, don't worry. So he got a fire. You know? And it is fire, big fire, you can imagine. But he's feeling like a very soft, very cool for himself. Ah, you know. Now they were taking him and immediately he jumped. Immediately, with all these ropes, no problem. Brahmastra is already gone. Even that is not going to bind him. Ordinary ropes were broken. He jumped on a palace and then each palace like that. Fire. Entire Lanka put fire. Then he destroyed the entire Lanka. And then he wanted to push down. Then he was worried. Oh, did Ashoka? Then he understood. No, there was no fire there except Sita's place. Everything was burning. Huh? Then he wanted to put down. How to put it? He did not go and dip his burning rope into the water. No, he did not because he thought all those fishes, animals, living animals in the sea, unnecessarily they will get destroyed. They should not. So he put his burning, tail away and the ocean water slowly coming and hitting like that, it pulled down. Now, why I'm saying this pastime is, see, Brahmastra is, there is no weapon equivalent to life. but it is invisible. But when they tied up with a small ordinary weapon, the Brahmastra left because offended. Same way, Tulsi is like Brahmastra. You see, in this context, okay? So power, there is nothing more precious, trillions of gold, okay? Like a Himalayan mountain or Sumeru mountain, so much gold, it will not even touch the glory of Tulsi, I believe. So if you decorate Tulsi with this, you know, I mean, gold or diamond or anything, you're offending. You're trying to make gold more valuable than Tulsi, like that. So it becomes an offense. That's why God Himself, He accepts Tulsi mala. If you make a mala, garland, Tulsi, that is more precious for Him than any, diamond, this, why do all this thing. Insignificant. That's why we should not put covering to lasting. No, wait a minute. What is lasting? Tulsi, the diamond, gold can destroy, but Tulsi cannot be destroyed. Whether Tulsi is dry or green, is living. Is a Vaikuntha Vastu, transcendental object. But the diamond, gold are all material, and there is no life in them. They are dead. Tulsi is not like that. It is eternal, not spiritual. So that's why. I hope you understood what I'm saying. So it is in that context. Any other question? Mm, In Sri Damodar Ashtakam, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur said something different regarding Kartik. Later on in the morning, after bathing, one should perform Archana of Sri Damodar. At night, one should offer burning wicks of ghee, sesame oil in Bhagwan's temple or the base of Tulsi toward the sky. Could we just follow your instruction, worship Guru Parampara Tulsi and then Sri Radha Damodar at once? Could we prepare 3 ghee wicks for each and just use one for all? Bhaktivinoda Thakur also said, don't take oil or honey. That is the same as don't do massage with oil, or he meant we should use cooking oil as well. Now, see, when we offer like arati, uh, dupa, dipa, we don't do separate for each one. Uh, of course, Tulsi Puja, Guru Puja, they are separate. But when we are worshipping, we cannot directly worship God. We go through Guru Parampara and Tulsi. Guru Parampara again, they offer it to uh, the Guru uh, to Tulsi Manjari. And Tulsi offers it to Radha Krishna. So, in that way. you know. So, we don't need to prepare 3 separate one. So, the first is in anything, worshipping Guru Parampara. Only through them we have access to Tulsi, Radha Krishna, or only to Guru Param. Tulsi also, the Guru puts Kantimala, you know, because he has a relation, he has an understanding of Tulsi, and he knows the Tattva. So, he can make us qualified to receive Tulsi. He can make us. Otherwise, Tulsi will not manifest. Like you can buy a Tulsi, what is there? You can buy any shop and you can also gain. It will not have any power. You know. So, why is that? Because we did not receive the shop owner does not know the he has not realized the glories of Tulsi. So we are receiving it. And it is then it act like an ordinary deed. Spiritual strength will not manifest. All the spiritual strength will not manifest. To some extent maybe there. Uh, but it will not be, she will not be happy to bestow. It has to be received from a holy person. Then it will manifest. Then she shows. Because he is showing. You know, like um, mercy, uh, without any conditions. See, this is the thing. Without any conditions. He's offering the mercy. So with such a person, he manifests. Again, like yeah, I need two hands to get a sound. One will not do. So like yesterday I was saying this thing. You know, to see one who has on whom Tulsi has bestowed his mercy, such a person. And who will be that person? Well, unflinching faith. Oh, Tulsi, one who knows. So, like that. So, no, give for just one give for all, one giving for all. Hmm? They are non different in one sense. The Tulsi and Radha Damodar, Radha Yashodananda. So, they are one. And he himself manifests for his Leela. See, Radharani is the Sarva Purna Shakti, all the Shakti, potency, the source of all potencies. So, Leela Shakti, Leela potency, you know, Yogamaya potency, she is coming from her. So, through potency, she is offering to Krishna. Now, Bhaktivinoda Thakur's take oil. Honey, of course, we should not take it. And also, we cannot massage the oil. That's what it means. Um, Massaging with oil. Cooking oil, you can, but not all the cooking oil. Only peanuts or coconut. ghee like that, uh, not any other oil. Just like Ekadasi, the oil that is used for Ekadasi. Um, of course, sometimes they use sunflower oil. I would avoid it because of the purity. So sunflower oil. We should avoid. And if you cook without oil, that is another stage. You know, you want to do. Like you can put coconut, like you do coconut or peanuts. It will have enough oil there. Coconut and peanuts, natural oil. So you don't have to put it. And any other question? Mm, if not, no, we covered this. Um,
There's the one more question, like should one offer morning and night or any time is fine.
oh, okay. In the Sri Damodar Ashtakam, you must understand something. Later on in the morning, after bathing, one should perform Archanandam. At night, one should offer burning mix of ghee and sesame oil. So, in the morning, if you, like in the temple, uh, after bathing, see, we bathe the deities, for example, Damodar, Laddu Gopal, for example, right? Famous Laddu Gopal. Ah, Devi Gopal. Or sometimes you know Saligram or even Radha Krishna, Gaurav Mahaprabhu. You know, we bathe them. And maybe with Panchamrita or at least with water and tulsi leaves. Decorate them, we put it them. So that we do every morning. Or your the vow that you take. Oh no, Lord, I'm busy. Only I will do only on Sunday. That is okay. At least you know agreed to certain condition. You know, made up your mind. So anyway, Karthik, if you do every day, that is good. You know, if you can. So after that, that is the morning. Then you offer him the bhoga, right? Like morning, you wake him up, right? And give him some bhoga, bala bhoga or something like that. Practice it. Then we do arati. You know. After arati, after Tulsi puja, Tulsi parikrama, Guru puja, we do this archa. Um, Archana meaning basically Panchamrita, meaning getting them with milk, yogurt, ghee, um, then honey we should avoid it. Okay. Instead of that, we use the pure jaggery, you know, liquid jaggery, very pure, very looks like honey. So if you can with these things, if not, at least with water, not cold water. Okay, it should be lukewarm and put some tulsi in it, one tulsi. That made that water. So this is pipe. Huh? Then you can use sometime coconut water also. Right. This is done every day. And in the evening, um, you can also do morning also. Up to that, if you want to do Damodarashtakam and ghee lamp, that is also okay. If not, at least do in the evening. Maybe morning and evening, at least evening. After Aarti, again, Damodarashtakam, ghee lamp. So, Bhagavan at the base of Tulsi and toward the sky. So that is it's the same thing. Huh? Uh, Akash Deepa, meaning um, like we said before, after doing to the deity, come out and then do to the sky, where it's showing that Radha Damodar, you are in the sky, like Radhe, Mula Lakshmi. So, and then keep it there like that. You can also do. So that the indication is that outside if you do, maybe more people will watch. You know, uh, of course, people may call fire a firefighter. Hopefully, they will not do it, but it will attract their attention. They will see the lamp, and that way they will also be benefited. It's like chanting. You know, in your own mind, a little which is audible to you or to the outside where others can listen, others can hear. You know, others can hear that is loud, that is 100 times more than you yourself hearing. Same way this instead of you also do and also take out and then do and then you are giving a chance for so many people to watch. You know, so they also get benefited. Not only them, their generations will get benefited. And they will not make funny meaning, oh, what is this? Right? You know, but Lord will be so uh, in that sense, I think. So any other question? How should we deal with parents who are averse to bhakti and keep asking us about our practice? Or Gurudeva, our deity. During Chaturmasya, due to the food restrictions, our parents got very concerned and think we are malnutrition and something bad will happen to our health. You're not sure if it is all right to tell them. On the one hand, one of the offense to the world name is not to preach to faithless person. On the other hand, we are secretly hoping it will show darshan of our Gurudeva of our parents might get purified while looking at the picture or video. Please advise. See, it is a two view. You know, the parents who are not spiritually awakened, all their life they are in materialistic life. Then what they have been told or being understood is if you don't take food in time, nourishment, you become weak, maybe go to hospital or like that. You know, that is one angle. But the spiritual people, you know, uh, it is like Shreya Marga and Priya Marga. You know, auspicious path. Uh, one is auspicious path, which devotees going through. Priya Marga, meaning which is immediately, we can gratify or understand. So there's always a conflict, you know, between these two. Cannot avoid. But you have to harmonize. Um, it may not be possible all the time. Because if you are close to them, uh, or if you make a show that you are taking, suppose you are a minor, suppose you are a minor, you have become a devotee, and the parents have a grip on you. You must eat, otherwise you become weak. Then what do you do? You have to make a show. All right, little, take little, and then go outside, and then without noticing them, you can get rid of it, right? I'm not suggesting this, but I'm saying one way. Uh, but on the other hand, determination, strong determination, convince them. Oh, parents, don't worry about my health. Actually, I'm more happy, more healthier by this process. Of course, you should not go out of your limit to the tolerance, how much you can tolerate. If you become weak and then sleep all the time, that is not good. Just enough, you know. You have to gradually do it. Suddenly, don't try to mimic or, like Haridas Thakur and uh, Raghunath Das Goswami, just little bit of buttermilk, not even one drop more. So we are not on that level, you know. So to the extent, uh, little by little, don't abstain completely if you cannot manage or manage, you know, because you have to chant more, you have to be focused more. In Kartik, you have to chant more and focused. So if that means it takes that you have to take little prasadam, you should take. Okay. Prasadam is there to increase our devotion. We are serving. We are serving prasadam. By serving, we are getting strength. You understand? That way. We are accepting the service. So we can do more service. So yeah, you have to understand your limit. Uh, and then convince. If we are strongly convinced, then they will make a thing, complaint parents, and finally they will forget it. You know, you respect and disrespect with respect. Okay? You see what I'm saying? You disrespect them with respect. Okay. Uh, so you, you agree to disagree in a nice way. Says that don't worry, let them. I'm also like something like that. So they will be worried. But then your 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 faith, strong faith, will somehow bring them into also increasing their faith, you know, because they have seen it. See how dedicated you are in taking class, chanting, doing these deities, all that, Guru Parampara. That will have the effect on them. You know. May not be immediately, but it will. Permanent effect. No, it has already started, but they may not feel it. You know. So you have already started an operation, but don't expect the result immediately. So, like turning off the fan, it is rotating. As soon as you switch off, it's not going to stop immediately. Understand? It's going to rotate. So, but you are not feeding extra energy. It's going to consume all that moving energy, then gradually, you know, like that, same way. So parents or anybody, huh? Yeah, uh, it will take gradually for them down on them. Then what else? And then offense to the holy name, not to preach to a faithless person. That is true. Now, who is faithless? See, if a person is really sleeping, wake him up is no problem. But if he's making a show that he's sleeping, then it is very difficult. No, it will not, it is hypocrite, like yesterday we were saying, or other day. Uh, Atheist and a hypocrite. You understand what I'm saying? If one is atheist, then there is a chance for hope. But if he is hypocrite, then there is no hope at all. I was telling in Jaipur, one of the mother's son, he was, and so they have made up their mind. I love chocolate. No matter how convincing he said, they will not accept it. That means they are not honest. See, when we explain and make him also experience, still he wants to you know, uh, go against it. See, then there is no hope for it. You know. So once we get the knowledge, we should act on it. If we ignore it, then Krishna, at the time of auditing, finally we will get audited. Okay. That time you will question. Wait a minute. I gave him the chance. I gave him the chance. It's all explanation. But it still went your own way. So you'll give demotion. You will not give promotion. See? So that we have to be careful. You have to be sincere. Even in ordinary school, you see, the teacher will, if you accept, you know, your fault and ask forgiveness, they will. But you keep on, sticking to your gun, even though you are proven wrong, uh, and you are also convinced about it that you are wrong, but still act as if you are right, see, then that is hypocrite. Okay. That means what? You're accepting half truth, you know, with false ego, coming in. So that is the difference. I hope you understood what I'm saying. Um, Again, two hands, so to make it happen. You should not be hypocrite. Accept half, accept, forget the other half. So, and if your desire, like Karthik, how to do, get it done by the parents who have no belief or something. Um, See, maybe I will give you this pastime I've told you, but I will explain it properly. See, our Gurudev was telling this pastime. He was telling. What happened was one time in Mathura, devotees going for, alms, right? For what? For their own welfare? No. They actually bring auspiciousness to the suffering souls. They go house to house. Not that they need anything. Krishna, once you have surrendered to Krishna, he is already taking care of it. He carries what you lack and he preserves what you have. Then where is the question? You know. But still they go. Why? To bring auspiciousness to them. So Sadhu was going, he went to one house where old lady was there. He said, "Who are you? Why do you come? You get out." Like that. She was very harsh. Then Sadhu, he did not complain or criticize her. He understood she is in the grip of Maya. Understand? External potency of the Lord. What is the external potency? Always angry, lust, greed, envy. Oh, what is this? So again he went next day. Again she was angry. I will beat you up. She was even more. And then again she came back. Then again third time she went. He said, every day coming, you have no uh, sense of, you should feel ashamed. And she took a little dirty cloth, okay? She was washing dirty clothes, fit for nothing. It's all, messed up, so much dirt in it. And they threw it to Sadhu to eat it. Sadhu did not get upset on it. He caught hold of it. Ah, okay. Caught hold of that dirty rag, useful for nothing. You know, Simply anybody will see, will throw it up. But the Sadhu took it. He went, Yamuna, washed it nicely, as much as he can. And then give it, like like a cotton. Instead of cotton, he used this cloth made out of cotton. Then he offered it to the Lord. He left like that. Then next day he went. What had happened? Immediately she so changed her mind. Oh, Sadhu, please come, sit down. I want to give you some milk. Total change just by this process. He was came to hit him up, beat him up. But now you see what this sadhu did. Ordinary person will see he has a devotion. He is begging Krishna. He doesn't have anything. She has a rag, dirty rag. So I offered it, cleansed it, and then sadhu cleansed it and then offered it to the Lord. What happened? Lord's mercy showered on her. Destroyed all her sinful activities for many lifetimes. Now she became a nice person, mentally clean, right? Yeah. Wow, sadhu, please come, come. You see what is amazing thing, what the sadhu did. That way, what we are giving to the Lord is all, don't think we are giving nice things. We are giving Him poison, not ordinary poison. Meaning what? All the arguments. Suppose before mango, with, the seeds, argument. Oh, this, that, he's unfair, he's not giving proper money. All these arguments. That all goes into the plant sprouts. Become big. Again, argument. Oh, these are labors, All that goes into the mango, ripe mango. Then making it ripe, argument, in the marketplace, selling, buying. So many stages it gone through. Then finally it is being bought. And they cut it and wash it. You think by washing water, all these arguments are all gone? No. In a subtle form, it is accompanying that mango. So when you cut it and offer to the Lord with Tulsi and Gopal mantra, what happens? It gets purified. Of what? Yeah, washed with the water, that is purified. Then what do you mean by saying Tulsi and Gopal mantra? What is purified? It's already purified by water. Then what more is getting purified by the Gopal mantra and this? Tulsi. Tulsi. The subtle thing that we don't see. All those arguments, this and that. So she purifies. It becomes Chinmaya. Then only Krishna accepts Chinmaya Vastu. He does not take material things. You know. When we take food, prasadam, there are three components. One is like a gross, mala, like fiber and all that. Comes out as fiber, mala, stool. Like. The second part is little, that goes to make our bones, proteins, blood, and all that. Third part is the food for our mind. Mind is invisible, is also this part. And the food for our voice, talking, and food for our chetana, consciousness, these three. So when the sadhu offered this purified, see, purified, what these people, this mother gave is impure. What we give it to Gurudev is always impure. What we buy, everything is impure. Don't think it is pure, organic, this and that. Okay. The overall content is impure. Okay. No matter anything. Yeah. You know. And sadhu purifies it. Your washing in water will not purify. That's why we invoke Guru Parampara to offer. Because they are the one making it pure. The subtle things purify. We have no strength. And then what happens? sadhu purifies, and then makes spiritual Gopal mantra. You see, and then it is offered to Krishna through Tulsi Devi and gopis like that, and Radharani. So Radharani, finally Radharani has to understand. So when that was offered like that, see, because she the and the sadhu is praying, please, oh Lord, she has given what is with her, even though she threw. She is not giving in the mind of, oh, you do service to Krishna. No. He said, so the sadhu took it, she is offering. Okay. Like Krishna. You know, Putana came with the poison. And he said, oh, you are offering poison. That's all we have. All right, I will accept it. Ah, but of course, she offered it without love. Okay, wanted to kill. So, but even then, she got benefit. This is amazing. That's why it's called a high unconditional love, unconditional mercy. Krishna will not put any condition. So devotees also do not put condition. You see what I'm saying? So same way, your parents, what you do is um, you make them even penny or dollar, whatever, and if it is used in service of Krishna, and they will get immense sukriti, understand? Helping a son, bona fide son. You see, you know, um, that is that's one trick you can do. And of course, they are faithless. It is all right, faithless, but they are not offenders. You know, like Jagai Mother. No, Nityananda Prabhu himself came in. Please chant the Krishna's name. Do service to Krishna. Accept Krishna's teaching. What? Krishna? Right? They came running to hit. See, now the thing is, they are faithless person or, or ignorant, faithless. So it's a subtle thing. On one hand, Jagai and Madai were dancing in the night, the kirtan is going on. They also unknowingly, and they fall down. And they were considering that, oh, Chaitanya Mama, they are worshipping Kali, they are worshipable lady, no, not God. Ah, you know. So they were not Vaishnava aparat. There was no Vaishnava aparat. You know, if there is a Vaishnava aparat, then there is no hope for it. Ordinary sin, ordinary sin. People would do, not aparadhas, offenses. Sin and see in English is the problem. Offense and the sin, they are two different things. Aparadha and then papa. You know, two different things. If it is only sin, no problem. It's like a dust on a glass. You wash it with water, it will be gone. Whereas marking, you make literally mark on a glass. You know, mark. Mark will not go out. So easily. Like that, the sin and the offense. So, aparada. Aparada. Aparada is offensive. What makes Radharani um, disrespectful to the Radharani? You know, she become she's not happy, you know, unhappy. Whatever makes Radharani unhappy, that is offense. So that's the trick. One way. In Karthik, wow, you know, directly, indirectly, he helps them. Suppose if the parents are not giving help, you give money on their behalf. See, he can do, the children can do on their behalf. So they will also get benefit. But don't think it will happen in this very life. No, it might happen, or it may happen. Definitely, if not happening in this life, it will happen next life. No, there is no doubt. Because it depends on how long it will keep on rotating. They are unplugged it. They have already unplugged. But how long it will keep going? It's stop. Impression is there. And because you are also devotee, don't worry about your parents. The parents are already taken care of, you know. And especially if you are preaching to others. So don't worry too much. The parent may not listen to you in one sense. Some parents are different. If the children change, parents also will change. But in some cases, no. you know, in that case, you try. If it does not work, don't hang around. Okay. So Krishna will take care of them. You are a strong devotee. Even ordinary, sadharana, like um, Kanishta Vaishnava in the family, he will deliver seven generations. So your father, forefathers, guaranteed to deliver. So don't worry about it. You know. And you should not ignore them. If they call, okay, hello, hare, like that, encourage them. Um, but you don't have to worry. They will be taken care of. That is merciful Lord. You know. Allah says, please forgive my father. What do you mean by father? He is forefather, 21 generation. Because of you. So Lord is merciful. Lord understands. That's why he says, Sarva Dharman Parityaja Mam Ekam Sharanam Vacha. आप एकदम मोक्ष में शामिल मासे मन मनोभाव मन भक्तो. See, it's like two aspects of the same coin, these two, in one sense. Instead of surrender, we are doing everything without surrender. So surrender meaning what? Surrender to the holy name. See, there's another thing. Surrender to the Lord and surrender to the holy name. Is it one and the same? It may look different, but it's actually one. But understanding is different. surrendering to the Lord, meaning what? Anukulasa sankalpa pratikula samadhana. You should have that minimum, at least this whole quality. So, and the holy name, we have to hear nothing else. You know. You should not give importance because we have to complete faith that holy name can do impossible possible. That is true. Can make impossible possible. Possible impossible. What is impossible, you can make it possible. Agatha. So he has that faith, he has that power. Then why I should worry? So when I'm serving the holy name, chanting, I should not listen to any other sound. That means if I listen, I'm giving more importance for this other sound than holy name. So it's an offense. That's why the 10th one is 11. Inattentive chanting is an offense. It's sound, holy name is not different from him. How powerful. Then yes, come. See, suppose in your house, president of country, in your country, comes to your home. What do? You give him nice, best chair you have, best sitting place. Then we are there to hear his command. We drop everything, our going to the work, this and that. Oh, Prime Minister, President has come. Everything drop there. Because does he go to every house? Or he's going to come every day? You don't know once in a blue moon. Yes, come. You have to drop everything. Because if he helps us, we can solve any problem we have, mundane problem. Even if your some relatives are in the jail, okay, he can say, "Hey, I have forgiven them. You release them. No court, nothing." Understand? So easy. He has all that power. So he has come. That means what? We have to pay all our attention to him. We cannot pay attention to some minister, some officer like that. Like the presence of president, they are all insignificant. They get their power from because of president. See, so same way Krishna name Krishna and Krishna not different. So when we are chanting, that means when you are doing service to holy name, we should not hear some other channels of sound. This way, that way. And we say, right now I'm doing service to the Lord, holy name. Oh Lord, please, holy name. Uh, make me attentive, make me concentrate. And we have to convince ourselves, at least during this time, oh, I hear only what I say here, like that. So that way our quality will increase. And we make progress. It is like I'm keep on telling same thing. You suppose there's the sunlight everywhere, paper, dried up leaves or wood is there. You concentrate your lens, what happens? Fire. So in other words, from ordinary light, dispersed light, it making fire. Understand? Oh, because it's concentrating. Huh? So same way, holy name, if you concentrate. hear that. No, we say and hear. We say and hear. We are saying through gross body, and then we hear through gross ears, senses, right? Ear. Same way in subtle body. We, we say and then hear. See the way we sing. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. There's a lead singer. Huh? Then others, they say Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare. They repeat, right? Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare. You also, right? So when we chant Hare Krishna mantra, we hear. Then others are telling, you hear inside, inside, or hear. Huh? Same thing. Okay? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Yeah, you're hearing twice, basically. And you should not go here and there. Then, yeah, like this lens focus. Ah, you know, don't have to know anything. This holy name does everything. We don't need to understand what it means or not. If we do, it is good, very good. You know? So, now, any other question? I think covered it. No more question. Then, okay, another 5, 10 minutes, because otherwise, Karthik will. Uh, see, when Krishna was going to fight with Kamsa, everybody knew he has went with his sakas, right? His friends. And they are telling Krishna, Krishna, you are so soft. Your body is so soft. So, and Kamsa is very powerful. How you are going to kill him? This is the, and they were going to, in, they are entering Rangabhumi, meaning fighting arena. Huh? That he has, Kamsa has arranged. They can understand, they are big fighters, this big, like, right? Oh, this, and Malay. So they understood now he's going to. Then Krishna, to pacify them, he showed himself. Shanka Chakra Gada Padma, you know, Conch, the chakra, the maze, and then lotus. And like Vishnu form, Shankar Chakra Gada, 400 form, very tall, very. He showed it. Then his friends became, they're convinced, Vishwas, because our Kanaya, our friend Krishna, by the mercy of Narayan, he can do anything. They don't think that he is Narayan, but he's showing like Narayan. Oh, Narayan has entered him, that's why he's becoming like that. And sometimes you get the avish, empowerment, feeling like Narayan. Then this Valabharakas, his friend Sakat, became very happy. Oh, they were convinced now. It's like piece of cake. he's going to kill Kamsa. So they started dancing, already celebrating him. you know, celebrating, killing of Kamsa. They consider Kamsa is already killed. Now they are jumping up and down. Very happily, they entered the Rangashala. You know, so same way should have faith your parents or our relatives. They will all be uh, demonic mentality will be killed. Of course, Krishna killed Kamsa body. Uh, demonic mentality. So this age of Kali, Prasad, this and that, will kill demonic. They change. Now, Mathura Devi is also there. And then Mathura Devi and Yamuna, they have a very, like Sakhi's relation, elder Sakhi. And they both together, they are serving their master Sri Krishna. And she is the Adhishtatri Devata, uh, personified. All the seva done to her. Then Adi Varaha, like we talked about. The Varaha, the boar incarnation. The first boar incarnation was a black in color. He appeared in the ocean, and he from Rasatala, bringing the earth. And he had like a boar, you know, four-legged boar. Then the second one, that was in Swayambhu Manmantra. See, Brahma's day has 14 Manmantra. Each Manmantra lasts around almost like 70 Chaturyuga. And so in the Swayambhuva Manmantra, he appeared. Then again in the Chakshusha Manmantra, uh, Varaha came, Svetavara, that is white. First one is black. So he has upper part like a boar, and then bottom is like a human, like Narasimha. So Nruvaraha, Narasimha, Naravaraha, Nruvaraha, like that. Then he is the one who killed Hiranyaksha and protected the mother. Now, how it happened was, there was a Brahmana devotee of Varaha. Kapila, his name was. So, Devraj Indra, he pleased Brahmana and took that deity and he was worshipping in the Swarga, in his heavenly planet. Then Ravana, he defeated Indra and he took that uh, he established in Lanka. When Lord Ramchandra he killed Ravana, then again he brought that established in Ayodhya. Ramchandra. Then Lavanasura, people came and complained to Rama. Oh Lord Ram, In Mathura, this Lavanasura is killing us. He's so bad. His father got a Trishula, Trishula, like this, from Lord Shiva. He's so bad, puffed up. He's trying to kill all of us. Then Shatrugna told Lord Ram, "Oh Lord, you never gave me chance to fight anyone. My name is Shatrugna. Shatru, one who wins over the enemies. You know, our father gave me Shatrugna name, but I'm useless. So he gave me an opportunity." Lord said, "Oh, okay, all right." So he gave him a, like astra, personal bow and arrow. And then he also gave him this Adivaraha that he brought. So Shatrugna went to Mathura and then he killed him. Eventually killed this Lavanasura. So, and the deity of Shatrugna is also there along the Varaha. Then Madhuvan. See, Madhuvan is one of the 12 Mahavans. Unlike other telling you 48 Vanas. Vana, Upavana, Utikavana, Mahavana. Like that. So this Madhuvana, why we call it Madhuvana? In the in Satyuga Madhu, there was a demon called Madhu. Okay, Lord killed him. So his name became Madhusudana. Madhusudana, one who killed Madhu demon. Uh, and because of that, it became Madhuvan. Uh, Madhuvan is also is very sweet. Another name for Madhusudana is Madhava. Why Madhava? What does it mean? Sarva Lakshmi Mai Srimati Radhika. Radhika. Ma is refers to Sarva Lakshmi Mai, Radharani. Dava meaning very dear, Vallabha, is lovable one. huh? Priyatama, Vallabha. That's why he called Madhava, one very, very dear to Radharani. Lakshmi, Sarva Lakshmi Mai. So, um, Madhuvan now they call it Maholi Gram. And Dhruva Maharaj also, when he was small boy, he got the mantra, pick up from Narad Muni, and then he, he had the Lord very pleased and gave him darshan. So, um, and Lord is to come there with all his friends, these cows, and he is to telling them, and he is to he, Krishna is to give name for all the cows. Amazing. That's why each one lila is very difficult to comprehend. Beyond. Dhoni, Dhoni, Kalindi. And in some video you might have seen it. They call that name, that cow. Ooh, comes running. So even today there are some places like that. So there is nothing, you know, astonishing if Krishna was calling all those 9 lakh cows. 9 lakh cows. Is unlimited. And all the names actually refer to him. Yes. He's calling them. He is actually giving them. He is bestowing that kind of particular quality to that cow. And cow is very happy. Uh, and then there is a near places like um, then there is a Talavan here. Yes, Talavan. See, there is a one of the 12 Mahavan, Talavan, Madhuvan, Talavan. Kamsa, he appointed this one is Dhenukasura, a demon by the name of Dhenukasura. It's like a donkey. Huh? And he was protecting this. There were a lot of these trees, these nice smelling fruits. So one day when Krishna was going with his sakas, they felt angry. Oh, Krishna, we are all angry. And at the same time, we smell very beautiful fruits. So I think so Krishna Balaram went there and he saw one tree full of flower, you know, this fruit. And then Balaram, all the and fell down and they were tasting. Nicely, this voice. Then Kasra heard this voice. He came and he wants to kick Krishna Balaram, kill them by back leg. And then Balaram took it back leg and threw it out. So then that died demon. And others came, Krishna also killed them like that. So all those demons died with their malamutra, you know. Because when they die like that, they pass urine and spit. So it became okay. But then all the trees fell. So afterwards, other people can come and happily uh, take those fruits. That is all one. In this one, our Gurudev is telling one like secret thing. What does it mean? When Balaram here, killed this Jainakasa, what does it signifies? He's saying, um, by the mercy of Gurudev, sadhaka, the practitioner, with ignorance, the Guru protects the heart of the practitioner from ignorance. huh. Uh, and then he will make Krishna Bhakti appear there. Now, Dhenukasura is what? Ajnata is the personified form of this ignorance. Um, so, by the mercy of Akhanda Guru Tattva Baladev, we attain truth about Krishna, Bhakti, Maya, you know, illusory potency, all that possible by the mercy of Akhanda Guru Tattva. So, so just like donkey, which is we are also struggling in this world, and we are the donkey carries heavy load. Is it not? It carries donkey carries heavy load, and then it is kicked by backside by the she donkey, and also uh, the dhobis, one who washes the clothes, right? In India, that was the tradition. They use the donkeys to carry all the clothes, which is you know like this, but still wet, not completely wet, but almost dry wet, heavy. So he has to carry. So all this signifies in our life what we are suffering in this ocean of samsara. We are carrying so much of weight of many lifestyles. So much sinful weight. So, but Gurudev, you know, he cuts them off. He put fire into all those weight. Makes us light, relief. Otherwise, we are crumbling by our own weight. Ah, something has to crumble, put weight. Now we have so much weight on subtle things, many lifetimes. We are crumbling. That's why we are not able to keep the focus. So the Guru makes this energy potency go on, and that make us light. Huh? Um, and that is how. So that's why without Guru, holy person, we cannot progress. It's impossible. Mundane life is impossible. Mundane things to become efficient. So we have to learn from a person who knows uh, swimming, anything, cycling, vehicles. So what to speak of spiritual life? You know, which is more. So we will continue. Our time is um, tomorrow. Vansha kalpato vyascha kripa sindhu evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaः. जय 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 श्री कार्तिक मास की जय कार्तिक देवी की जय भगवान की जय
Gurudeva, Guru Maharaj.